Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bashimi al Shaba, Habakakwadash. Double honors to apostles, great millstone, and salutations to elect, which we hope to be. It's your brother Khawaja. Got a quick lesson for you Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, and Israelites who got ashamed of looking like heathens who spared but witness that they're a child of Heavenly Father. In the name of the Heavenly Father, is Yahweh, who the world inly calls Jehovah, God or Yahweh. And in the name of the Heavenly Son, is Yahweh Shai, who the world inly calls Jesus Christ, or Jesus Christ, or Yeshua, or Yehoshua. Quick lesson. Any other preachers come out, y'all know it's all spirit, so all spirit, why you believe it or not. And as you can see, I got Micah 7 to 10, you know what I'm saying, and uh, really it goes into the women, but then it goes into all enemies and stuff, you know what I'm saying, because the Lord is going to bring them down. When it comes down to you people, you know, especially you women, you all, women or people in according to the world and whatnot and stuff, you know what I'm saying, you all are going to try to force somebody and stuff to be according to your will. And the thing is that it's going to be like, no, it's not. It's not going to happen. You know, can't. What's that old saying and stuff? She don't want to be saved. The most hard-headed creature and stuff that's out there and stuff. It's not just a nigga or a man and whatnot and stuff, but it's a female. You female and stuff are using this world and stuff just so you can try to get guys to drop to their knees and stuff and beg for your forgiveness and stuff. But the thing is that your power is going to shift. The Lord is going to show you and stuff that guess what? You is number two. And that a man can have more than one woman and whatnot and stuff. You see? If somebody else is in another belief and whatnot, they damn sure shouldn't be saying anything. You should be trying to prove stuff that your belief and stuff is more real and stuff than what the Bible is saying and stuff. But the Bible is going to over trump that and stuff. And you all know that your ways and stuff is according to man. So it's going to come to naught. Shit, there's different examples out there and stuff that shows the Bible is more and more legit, you know what I'm saying, than these other beliefs that's out here. You niggas are just fucking angry, you know what I'm saying? And you chose something stupid, you know. But in the end, you know, Scripture says in Sirach or Ecclesiastes in Apocrypha chapter 4 verse 28, it says, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. Yahweh Shai and stuff strive for the truth unto death. And they was like, he ain't this, he ain't that. We're gonna be cool if we do this, do that, and stuff. And then after he was put to death and stuff, it was motherfuckers coming out of the ground and stuff. And guess what? They were not sitting up here looking half dead like a fucking zombie or undead and stuff. You know what I'm saying? No matter how long they've been in the ground and stuff, they should have been rotted away, but yet they came out like 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 they never died. You know, and it's gonna be some signs and stuff that the Lord's gonna show where it's like, yeah, what would they say? That old saying and stuff. I see it on my YouTube. My YouTube. It'd be like, you know, you ain't fucked up, right? You know, you ain't fucked up. You done and fucked up, right? You see, and that's how the ways of this world is and stuff. And look at. I know I'm gonna bring out something old. When it come down to Job, right? When it come down to Job and whatnot and stuff, what happened? Job, Job sat up here and had his woman come up against him. What a Lord at. Look what he allowed happen to you and whatnot and stuff. But then it was a test. Like guess what, Charlotte, you ain't even know and stuff what the Lord was putting him through. He made a bet and stuff for Satan and stuff. Guess what? This man ain't gonna fall away from me and stuff no matter what you do. Guess what? He got he got uh uh he got uh uh he got double what he had, you know what I'm saying, than what he had before, you know. And Ayawab means hated. And the main ones and stuff is gonna hate God's stuff and speak upon his word and whatnot are not just gonna be men. it's gonna be a lot of you women. You women and stuff have been indoctrinated and stuff by you saw even the full blood spirit Caucasian, where you think you got the fucking power and you don't. You're not above a man. He's sending you off so you can fuck yourself over. And the main ones stuff is gonna be hard headed and stuff is gonna be fucking women. Women gonna sit up here, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. No, you finna show the spirit of an Edomite upon you when you choose your violence to keep somebody underneath subjection underneath you who knows that their value and stuff is higher than yours. Because all we doing and stuff is telling you the message. And yeah, you all are still tripping. You still upset. You know? You got women out there and stuff. It's like, I don't want to be with him and stuff. But then as soon as they see some female and stuff liking on him and whatnot and stuff, they get to tricking and they want to come back and stuff and be like, we were still in a relationship. No, the fuck we wasn't. No, we ain't. Bitch, your ass left. Fuck is you talking about? Your ass was done and through and whatnot and stuff. But the one thing that I don't like about, that I see when it come down to women is that you only there and stuff when the red carpet and stuff is being thrown at your feet. Other than that and stuff, you'll be like, fuck that nigga and stuff until he get up on something and stuff. If you seen Ratchet and Clank, Deadlock, you had old boy, his name's called Reactor, right? I know I'm doing some talking, but just bear with me. But when it comes down to Reactor, he was like, but baby, I'm trying to give these children the gift of learning, right? And she was like, she was casting him down. You ain't shit, you ain't this, you ain't that. Until he made him riches and stuff. Guess what? Her name was Courtney Gears, right? Courtney Gears, a robot. She came back and it was like, real rich? Where's this weed coming from? I did this on my own. You was gone. You didn't want to go through the struggle, right? But then she was like, we're rich. She's like, I love you, Reactor. I was always there for you. And that's how a lot of you women are, man. And that's it. And then when we see that and stuff, when it comes down to you women, you know, when we see that and stuff, when it comes down to you women and whatnot and stuff, it's like, damn, that's how the Lord look at us. Because all he did, because really think about it, what is the Lord doing? He's showing us how he feels. And I chose you and stuff, and this is what you're doing to me. So guess what? I'm gonna make your women and stuff do the same thing to y'all ass and stuff, and I want to see how you like it. And the women don't give a fuck. You know, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. You know, and it's like, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and stuff, and I'm gonna put you underneath this and whatnot and stuff. It's like, look, the Lord ain't dealing with you, shawty and stuff, and we can tell by your mind frame, man. You know, that's why you need guidance. That's why a man is important. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to a relationship, because like Apostle Barr said, a man represents order and a woman represents chaos. And what is the main way and stuff that a woman who thinks what order is and whatnot, what is the way that she try to maintain the way of the world? And we see how the way of the world and stuff is fucking destructive. You see, you can make sense and get a female mad because she wasn't the first one to make sense to you, or somebody that she wants to over Trump or downgrade and whatnot. If you beat her to the what would they call it? If you beat her to it, that'd be enough for her to be in a chaotic mode and stuff and call this and call that or get this person, that person and stuff to sit up here and do this and do that and stuff to you and stuff, you know. And it could be something that she agrees with and stuff. You know what I'm saying? When I say agree, meaning it's like, yeah, it makes sense and stuff. But I don't like the fact that you was the first one that came up with it. Fuck this shit, bro. You know. And a lot of these people and stuff, they're gonna be like, yeah, you think the Lord was with them and stuff. They said the same thing about David, King David. He trusts in the Lord, so let's see if the Lord gonna save him and whatnot and stuff. Remember, it says in Isaiah 55, 55 and 11, I believe. Let's see. Like I think it's Psalms. It's probably Psalms. Psalms 55 and 21. It's lucky I'm making breaks and stuff because it's hot as fuck out here. This Psalms 50. No, it's not 55 and 21. You know what? It might be Isaiah. 'Cause I always mix it up. It might be Isaiah 55 8. Yep. It says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord." And one thing that we see that majority of these women and stuff are being rebellious against the way of the Lord. You gotta, and then you see it and stuff in real life. Females be like, "I want a man and stuff who put his foot down." As soon as he doing stuff, guess what? She against him. She calling him all types of names and stuff, trying to bring all types of judgments upon him and stuff. And that's what she was claiming she wanted. And this is how we also know and stuff that when you women say that you married unto Yahushua for the world only calls Jesus Christ and whatnot, it's like, no, the fuck you not. No, you're not. Because if you want a stern man and you can't handle that and stuff, how the fuck you gonna be able to deal with Yahushua? You know, you want a real motherfucker and stuff, but you want him to be not real and stuff when you decide and stuff. And guess what? You're not the head. You are underling. You see, so whatever man and stuff that you deal with, you're under. You gotta understand that the Lord has a ranking system and whatnot and stuff, and you're trying to you're trying to go out that order and stuff, but then at the same time still want some sort of power when it comes down to the Lord and stuff. But the thing is that you're not following His ways. When a woman is powerful and stuff, it's when she's completely in subjection and stuff. When it comes down to a man, and a man ain't trying to cause her to go off. That's when she's at her strongest power. But you women don't want to do that. You see? Why? Because the indoctrination and stuff when it come down to this world. And when it come down to this world and stuff, guess what happens and stuff? You all, seek for some sort of dominance. And if you can't get dominance on yourself for yourself, not for yourself as concerning yourself, if you can't get dominance for yourself, guess what you do? You seek others' assistance and stuff to bring forth the dominance that you want. And the thing is that the scripture says, "I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over a man." So what the fuck is you all doing? So by nature and stuff, you all like to go off. Y'all like being wicked, right? But uh, this is Micah, because I wasn't really trying to go to Micah. Well, matter of fact, Micah 2:10. I can go to it. This Micah 2:10, and it says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall be destroyed. No, it's like it shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction." In NLT, New Living Translation on the right, Micah 2:10. It says, "Up, be gone. This is no longer your land and home, for you have filled it with sin and ruined it completely." You know? And when it come down to evil times and whatnot and stuff, it's not the land. The ground can't become evil if nobody touched it. You know, the ground can't become evil and stuff if nobody touched it. You know, so it means that it has to be an evil person and stuff who's pouring in wicked, who coming up with wicked thoughts to pour into to guys who, to not even guys and stuff, or even women and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So they can think wickedly and stuff, and that's where these evil times come. Why? Because the people wicked. You see, right? And when it come down to women and stuff, you can't tell them shit nowadays. You tell them the right thing and whatnot, they get pissed off on you on that. Yeah, he right, he this, that, and the third, but still, I want to do this and do that and stuff. You know what I'm saying? They like to carry out their wickedness and stuff, and a lot of you men have that same spirit, you know? And that's also why it says this rock my chapter and stuff don't always be around a group of women and stuff because their vibrations and their pettiness and stuff can lean upon a man and stuff, and a man start carrying himself as the female. It don't mean you have to sit up here, put a tutu on. You want to put some assless chaps on and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Or you want your dick out and stuff, and you want to say, hey, no, it don't mean you're going to sit up here and do that. You know what I'm saying? It's just that you're going to act more feminine because that's what's more overwhelming stuff around you. You know, like when it comes down to a firewall and whatnot and stuff, right? When it comes down to a firewall, you know, you ain't finna necessarily, just blast all the firewalls and stuff down and whatnot and stuff. Sometimes you got to take it down piece by piece and stuff. And guess what? A lot of you men are fucking destroyed. You're women, really, pussy ass niggas. You see, and when I say pussy ass nigga and stuff, I'm talking about uh, I mean, think about it. What do the woman do? She sit up here. She's ready to get chaotic. She's ready to bring violence. And if she can't do it herself and stuff, she gonna find somebody else to do it for you. Don't you niggas do the same shit? I don't like how you talk to me and stuff. Do you understand what I'm saying though? But still with stuff, I don't like how you talk to me and stuff. Females do that, and y'all bunch of swole ass individuals and whatnot and stuff. You know, where it's like even if I don't got no, if I can't use my regular cannons, meaning the strength for myself and whatnot and stuff, I'm gonna do something else to you and whatnot and stuff. We in a bitch ass society and stuff, and that vibration is upon a lot of the people. And anything masculine and stuff, especially when it come down to the scriptures and stuff, is attacked. That's why they get what toxic masculinity and whatnot. Masculinity and stuff brings order to men. That toxic masculinity and stuff is bringing order to men. Where it's like, you know what? The female is not just valued, the man is too. It says, let's put man in our image. Created he, them, he and them. He and she, them, you know. And it's before the goofy ass pronouns came out and stuff, that bullshit. So therefore, you know, so both of us got value and whatnot and stuff, and yet motherfuckers trying to oversee, oversee and stuff the other one and stuff when it's like you was number two, you know, you was number two, you was the second motherfucker, and then you was creating stuff just for us when it come down to the men. So shit is switched up, and you see the pollution and stuff is putting these people to death. These women are mad. That's why they sit up here and say that like the brothers what they say, they say that they say the black woman and stuff. It's not just the black woman. When it come down to you other women and stuff, you know what you lean upon. You know what I'm saying? You lean upon the ways of the black woman and stuff and want to be just like her and stuff. So I say it like this. It's not all black women. It's just some. But I say it like this. You all be, you know, tripping, and your way and stuff is destruction. You work for feminism. Feminism was a way and stuff to destroy the households of many and stuff. And this is what women and stuff was head on about and stuff. And guess what it leads you? It leads you to what you thought you was gonna get, and you're not getting. You see, so I'm gonna go with this Micah 7:10. Because the Lord's gonna humble you with it. He's gonna put you in your fucking place. You see, so this is Micah 7:10, and it says I'm reading the King James version, then I'm reading the NLT. It says, "Then she that is my enemy shall see it." It says, "And shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power?" Because that's what they're gonna be doing. Shit, it's lucky for these voices in the background. But it's like this. They're gonna be like, well, since the Lord allowed me to do this and do that and stuff, He probably ain't with you and stuff. And it's like, if you knew anything and stuff, you understand that your bad deeds that your ass is doing, you know what I'm saying, that you're trying to justify and stuff. Guess what? Shit, you've been piling them bitches up and whatnot and stuff for the Lord to do something to you. Like, once you understand the way that the Lord thinks, you know what I'm saying, and you increase in that, because you increase in the relationship. Because what happens, in a regular relationship, when you with somebody, you get to know them even more and more and more. It's not the same way when you all first met. You know what I'm saying, right? So when you find out how the Lord is and whatnot and stuff, it's like, you know, that stupidity and stuff you want to stay away from. You see, First Peter 4:1. Cease from sin. Women are sinful creatures, and men are sinful creatures too. Now we understand that we're gonna go off and stuff from time to time, but these motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They just gonna live sinfully. That's what they gonna do, right? So when they sit up here and do this and do that and stuff, it's like, you see, you thought the Lord was with you and stuff. If the Lord was with you and stuff, why I was able to do this and do that, that's because your ass was fucking wicked and stuff, and you had to put scorn on yourself. You had to mark your motherfucking self because you want to be wicked. That's really what you want. And once again, it's not just the females, it's the males, but as I said, she that is my enemy and stuff. When Job was going through his stuff, what did his wife do? It's like, shit, you was at a loss too. But when it come down to his wife, it's like, yeah, look at you now with the boo. I mean, she was ready to go off. She was ready to go off. You know what I'm saying? And she tried to bring Job down with her and whatnot and stuff. And the Lord, like, and Job was like, nah, we gonna go through this, we gonna go through that. When you understand the Lord and stuff, it's like, you're gonna go through this, you're gonna go through that and stuff, and you get it. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't in her mind and stuff. She over there like, yeah, curse the Lord and die and stuff. It's like, why the fuck would I do that when it's the Lord who gave me all these things and stuff that's been taken away? What the fuck is you talking about? You see? See how quickly and stuff she was ready to go for chaos? In her mind and stuff, you know what? It's like, you know what? This is what she want to do. But she wants you to do it too. It's fuck. This place is through. But Michael said, Micah 7:10. It says, "Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where's Yahweh by Shem Yahshua thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire in the streets." And I want to get that word trodden down. Mire, and I get the word mire too. It's the word maramas, and as you can see right here, a basement. A basement. These women ain't sitting on a high horse and stuff like they were before. They're being abased. You're seeing it. Certain individuals are getting deleted. They've been put to death, and then right now and stuff, women are showing their true colors. They showing their true colors. True colors. They showing their true colors. That they selfish fucking brats. And when they can't get their way and stuff, guess what? Which some of their ways and stuff is a wicked way anyways. They'll sit up here and want to get destructive and put their hands on people and stuff, and that vibration and stuff is spread to the world. A lot of motherfuckers like that. It ain't just women. A lot of people like that. So that's the word trying down. So I'm gonna get the word Meyer, and it's word Tayat, and it says mud, clay, mire, damn dirt. Calamity. You know what I'm saying? The thing is that that's at the bottom. Dirt is at the bottom. You see grass first and stuff, but dirt is at the bottom. So guess what? These women are going to be brought low. And guess who's going to bring them low and whatnot and stuff? Yes, the scripture says that this is what's going to happen and stuff, but it's going to be their own selves. It's not cute anymore. You know how how individuals and stuff, you know what I'm saying, who either 90s or 80s babies or 2000 babies and stuff, right? And bitches be sitting up here talking about oh, I'm bipolar and stuff. It's not cute anymore. That toxic, that it's like, you toxic, you toxin and stuff. And that's not attractable anymore. It's not, it's people are not attracted to that anymore. People are not attracted to that anymore and whatnot and stuff. And the thing is that it's like, why isn't this working and whatnot and stuff? And when they get upset of when it ain't working and whatnot and stuff, they want to harm you. That's the reason why they was staying away from your toxins. You see, it's non-negotiable. It's that iron fist spirit and whatnot and stuff. And look where that iron fist and stuff got got America. Now your allies and stuff are piling up against you and stuff, and they want to sit up here and fuck your goofy ass up and stuff. And they're gonna do it by pressing the button and stuff and sending many missiles and stuff into your land. Because then at the same time and stuff, guess what else? It's like it's not just the leaders. We can see what the motherfucker people are doing, and it's like, shit, they trying to go by the old ways. You see, but as you can tell, I'm reading the NLT. It says Micah 7:10. It says, then my enemies will see that the Lord, Yahweh Shai, is on my side. It says they will be ashamed that they taunted me, saying, so where is the Lord? That God of yours, that God of yours. Yeah, they doing that now. They doing that now. And it says, with my own eyes I will see their downfall. It says they will be trampled like mud in the streets. I mean, they're gonna be brought low. Right now and stuff, it looks like that we're going through a low situation and whatnot and stuff, but the Lord gonna bring us up high. We go through the shame, we go through this, we go through that and stuff, through that word of grace. We go through the shame and all this and whatnot and stuff, but hey, if we stay humble, shit, it's like even when we stay humble and stuff, guess what? The Lord's gonna put us on the pedestal soon. You know what I'm saying? And when I say pedestal, I mean there's going to be a rising. It's going to be a rising. You see? It's going to be a rising where it's going to be like they're going to have, even say if you're an individual and stuff who gets put to death by these wicked ass niggas and bitches and stuff who set you up. The thing is that guess what's going to happen? I mean, shit, literally you rising. if you understand where I'm coming from and stuff, when you understand being translated, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, you know, I say it like this. I believe there's gonna be individuals and stuff who gonna be telling certain people and stuff where it's like this, that, and the third, and they gonna get upset. They gonna bottle in champagne and stuff and be like, yeah, we finally got this motherfucker. We finally got this nigga. We finally got his ass. We told his ass we gonna get him. And then in the end and whatnot and stuff, guess what happened and stuff? Your ass is the one who's sitting up there looking stupid because everything that he said and stuff, you ain't prepare yourself for, and now your ass trembling. And they gonna be like, it's all his fault and stuff. Even in infamy and stuff, somebody is still higher than you. You see? There's still a heightness in it and whatnot and stuff. And the infamy we finna get and stuff is more than likely, it's gonna be more on the word and whatnot, because the word is what fucking these people up. They try to bring out this, that, and the third and stuff. It's like, nah, that's not why they angry at you. They angry at your ass and stuff because when it come down to the word and stuff, it's checking their ass and they don't like that shit. So therefore, it's like we gonna do this, we gonna do that and stuff. And it's like that's you just a low life. And your low lifeness and stuff is gonna show and stuff through your thoughts, through your speech, and also through your actions. And we're gonna see it. There's no way to hide it and whatnot and stuff, because this is what you people are for. And the thing is that a lot of you all be like, you ain't shit anyways and whatnot and stuff. And it's like, but ain't nobody trying to put themselves up there. The best way to shine is to be yourself. The best way to shine and stuff is to be yourself. And watch how many motherfuckers gonna hate you for it. Because they can't do it. You see? So I hope this video was edifying. I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahshua Habakabadash. Double honors to apostles, great millstone. Salutations to elect, which we hope to be. Shalom, wa Baba, Kwam Yasharal.